This section focuses on AI tools, prompt writing, and how to incorporate AI into daily business activities. The course is designed specifically for small business owners, including shop owners, service providers, local managers, solo entrepreneurs, and even non technical teams. It's all about practical AI applications that you can use in your everyday business operations to make things easier and more efficient. We'll explore how to leverage AI to solve real world problems and improve your workflow. In this section, we're going to delve into some essential AI tools that are incredibly valuable for small business owners looking to streamline their daily operations and boost productivity. These tools are specifically designed to save you time, improve clarity in your work, and support the routine tasks you encounter every day in running a business. Let's start with chatbots. These are more than just automated answer machines. They can help you draft ideas when you're brainstorming, respond to common questions from customers or team members, and organize any chaotic or messy notes you've accumulated. Imagine having a virtual assistant that helps keep your thoughts structured and accessible, making it easier to move forward with your plans. Next up are writing tools. These AI powered tools can significantly cut down the time you spend creating written content. Whether you need to write emails, customer messages, FAQs, or simple marketing copy for your business, these tools can generate clear, professional, and engaging text quickly. They help ensure your messaging is consistent and polished, which is key to maintaining a professional image without the stress of staring at a blank screen. Then we have design tools. Not every small business owner is a graphic designer, but with AI design tools, you don't have to be. These tools let you create quick visuals, social media post graphics, and even brand ready layouts that reflect your company's personality and style. This is great for keeping your branding fresh and visually appealing without needing to hire a professional designer or spend hours learning complex software. Lastly, spreadsheet tools are essential for managing the practical side of your business. They help you track your daily tasks, compare different options or strategies, and analyze data efficiently. With AI enhancements, these tools can turn raw data into clear insights, helping you make informed decisions faster. Whether it's managing inventory, monitoring sales, or planning budgets, spreadsheet tools are your behind the scenes powerhouse. By the end of this lecture, you'll not only understand the main categories of AI tools available, but also be able to match each tool to specific business tasks. This knowledge will empower you to integrate these tools into your workflow effectively, making your everyday business operations more manageable, efficient, and ultimately more successful. In this lecture, we will dive deep into four crucial categories of tools that can significantly enhance how you run your business, each designed to address specific challenges and streamline your operations. Starting with chatbots, these are incredibly versatile tools that can transform the way you interact with customers and manage tasks. Chatbots can handle a variety of functions, such as answering common questions, drafting quick messages, summarizing lengthy information, and managing customer replies efficiently. They are perfect for generating fast first drafts, which helps save valuable time when you're dealing with routine inquiries or need to respond quickly. By automating these interactions, chatbots free you up to focus on more complex tasks, and they ensure your customers receive immediate, accurate responses, improving overall satisfaction and engagement. Moving on to writing tools, these are essential for polishing your business communications. Whether it's cleaning up emails, creating frequently asked questions pages, or composing detailed product descriptions, these tools ensure your messages are clear, professional, and on brand. The right tone and clarity in communication can make a huge difference in how your business is perceived, and writing tools help you avoid misunderstandings and miscommunications. They can also save you a lot of time by suggesting improvements and correcting errors automatically, making your writing process faster and more effective. Next, we have design tools, which are incredibly useful for creating eye-catching visual content without needing extensive design skills. With these tools, you can easily produce social media posts that grab attention, flyers that communicate your promotions clearly, and simple brand visuals that maintain a consistent, appealing look across all your marketing materials. Design tools not only help with promotional content, but also play a key role in supporting presentations, making your pitches and updates more engaging and professional. Visual content is vital in today's digital landscape, as it helps convey your message quickly and memorably. Finally, Spreadsheet tools are invaluable for managing your data in a structured, accessible way. They help you organize and compare data across various business functions, such as task lists, sales tracking, and simple data analysis. By using spreadsheets effectively, you can identify important patterns, plan your next steps strategically, and make informed decisions based on solid data insights. These tools simplify complex information, making it easier to monitor progress, forecast outcomes, and optimize your business operations for better results. Together, these four categories, chatbots, writing tools, design tools, and spreadsheet tools, cover a broad spectrum of essential business activities. Utilizing them can dramatically improve efficiency, enhance communication, boost customer engagement, and support strategic planning, ultimately making your business more agile and competitive in today's fast-paced market. Let's dive deeper into how AI can revolutionize business communication, especially for small business owners who often juggle multiple tasks at once. One of the most significant advantages of using AI is its ability to help you craft clear, concise, and effective messages. Clear communication is essential because it reduces the chance of misunderstandings, which can save you time and prevent mistakes. When your messages are clear, recipients are more likely to respond quickly, which helps keep your workflow moving smoothly and efficiently. Now, AI isn't just a tool for writing messages from scratch and sending them without thought. The real power comes from using AI to draft your everyday communications as a starting point. Whether you're preparing emails, responding to customer inquiries, creating FAQs, or writing internal messages for your team, AI can generate a solid first draft quickly. This saves you valuable time and effort by taking care of the bulk of the writing. Once the AI provides this draft, it's important to review and customize it. You want to ensure the tone matches your brand's voice, whether that's friendly, professional, or somewhere in between, so your communication feels authentic. This review process also lets you check for accuracy, making sure the information is correct and current. Additionally, it's crucial to verify the content aligns with your company's policies and any legal or regulatory standards you need to follow. This step keeps your communication consistent, compliant, and trustworthy. By incorporating AI into these daily communication tasks, you not only make the process faster, but also maintain high quality, polished messages every time. This is especially valuable for small business owners who may not have dedicated communication teams. AI can effectively extend your capacity, helping you manage customer relations, internal coordination, and routine inquiries without sacrificing professionalism. Overall, using AI in business communication empowers you to be more responsive and clear, improving relationships with customers and colleagues alike. It streamlines your workload, allowing you to focus more on strategic decisions and growth, while maintaining a steady flow of precise and effective communication. This approach truly transforms how small businesses can operate in today's fast-paced environment. On this slide, we're diving deeper into how AI can be a game changer for managing both marketing and operations tasks within small businesses. Let's start with the marketing tools. AI can dramatically speed up your promotional work by helping you create clearer, more effective content faster than ever before. For example, it can generate fresh and relevant content ideas tailored to your audience, which takes away the stress of brainstorming from scratch. Beyond just ideas, AI crafts compelling ad copy that speaks directly to your customers, boosting engagement and conversion rates. It also helps you build detailed social calendars, so you can plan and schedule your posts strategically over time without missing key dates or trends. And when it comes to organizing your campaigns, AI assists in drafting creative briefs, providing a clear roadmap for your marketing efforts. This ensures that everyone involved in your marketing is aligned and working toward the same goals, ultimately making your promotional activities more cohesive and impactful. Switching gears operations. AI transforms the way you manage your team's day-to-day activities by turning scattered notes and ideas into practical, actionable steps. For example, it creates detailed checklists that help keep all tasks organized and prioritized, preventing anything important from slipping through the cracks. It can also draft standard operating procedures or SOPs, which are essential for maintaining consistency in how tasks are performed, especially as your team grows. Organizing meeting notes is another valuable function, AI summarizes key points and follow-up actions so everyone stays informed and accountable. Additionally, it manages task lists efficiently, making it easier to assign responsibilities and track progress in real time. All these operational tools work together to streamline your workflows, reduce confusion, and save you and your team considerable time and effort. By integrating these marketing and operations tools powered by AI, small business owners can handle complex tasks with much greater ease, precision, and efficiency. This not only improves daily productivity, but also gives you the freedom to focus on strategic growth and innovation. Ultimately, embracing AI technologies in these areas helps create a smoother, smarter business operation that supports your success every step of the way. In this part of the course, I want to carefully walk you through some critical safety reminders that are essential for using AI effectively and responsibly in your business operations. First and foremost, it's important to understand that AI can be a powerful tool to support your work, helping you save time, generate ideas, and improve efficiency. However, this support must always be balanced with maintaining strict privacy, ensuring accuracy, and relying on human judgment at every step. Privacy isn't just a good practice. It's a fundamental requirement when handling any kind of sensitive information related to your customers or business. One of the key points I want to stress is protecting sensitive data. You should never, under any circumstances, paste customer names, phone numbers, payment details, complaints, or any other personal information into AI tools, unless you have a clearly defined and approved process in place that guarantees data security and compliance with privacy laws. This helps prevent potential data breaches and protects both your customers and your business reputation. Another critical aspect is verifying the information AI provides. AI models are incredibly helpful for drafting documents, generating content ideas, and supporting decision making, but they are not infallible. They might produce inaccuracies or outdated information, so it's vital that you double check and fact check any outputs before using them in your communications or business strategies. This extra step helps ensure that your business maintains professionalism and credibility. Additionally, it's important to customize AI-generated content to align with your own unique business voice and branding. AI can produce a generic output that might lack the personal touch or tone your customers expect and trust. By adjusting the language and style, you make sure that all your messaging feels authentic and represents your business's values and personality effectively. Most importantly, AI should serve as an assistant to support your decisions, never as a replacement for your judgment. As a business owner, your experience, values, and insights are irreplaceable. You need to keep human review as a central part of any process involving AI. This means carefully reviewing AI-generated suggestions, making informed decisions, and taking responsibility for the final outcome. Doing so prevents costly errors, safeguards customer trust, and keeps your business running smoothly. By following these practical safety tips, protecting sensitive data, verifying facts, customizing outputs, and maintaining human oversight, you can leverage AI tools confidently, turning them into powerful allies in your small business journey while keeping your operations secure and reliable. Now, let's dive into a practical task that will really help you ground everything we've discussed so far by applying it directly to your business. Start by identifying one repetitive task you perform regularly, something that you find yourself doing over and over again, and that ends up taking a significant amount of your time. This task could be something straightforward yet essential, like responding to frequently asked customer questions, writing product posts or descriptions, summarizing notes from meetings, or updating your lists and schedules. These kinds of tasks are perfect starting points because they're routine and often fairly predictable, which makes them ideal candidates for automation or assistance with AI tools. Once you've pinpointed that task, the next step is to think about what type of AI tool would best support or simplify it. To make this easier, consider the general category of tool that aligns with your task's output. For example, if your repetitive task involves a lot of back and forth communication with clients or customers, then a chatbot tool could be the best fit. It can handle common queries efficiently and free up your time for more complex work. If the task is centered around generating or refining content, like creating product descriptions or writing posts, then a writing tool designed to assist with text generation and editing would be most helpful. For tasks that are more visual in nature, such as designing graphics or promotional materials, a design tool would be the right choice. And if your task involves managing numbers, data entry, or keeping spreadsheets up to date, then a spreadsheet tool that integrates AI features would serve you well. After identifying the appropriate category, focus on selecting the safest and most reliable tool available within that category. Safety here means choosing tools that respect your privacy and data security, and reliability means they should be easy to use and proven effective so that you feel confident integrating them into your daily workflow without worrying about complications or risks. To solidify this exercise, I encourage you to physically write down your example. Take a moment now to fill in the blanks. Specify the repetitive task you've chosen to focus on. Identify the AI tool category that fits best with this task, and then name a specific tool you believe will help you accomplish it. This practice not only cements your understanding, but also gives you a personalized action plan you can start exploring immediately. This hands-on approach makes it much clearer how AI can be a practical partner in streamlining your everyday business operations, saving you valuable time and boosting your efficiency. When it comes to selecting the right AI tool for a specific task, the first and most important step is to clearly identify the job you need to accomplish. This clarity helps you focus your search on tools that are designed for that kind of work, rather than picking something generic that may not fit well. Once you know the task, the next step is to match the AI tool to a few critical factors: the nature of the task itself, the type of data you'll be working with, the format in which you need the output, and the level of risk involved in the process. For instance, if your job involves writing, whether that's crafting emails, social media posts, product descriptions, or customer service replies, you'll want to choose AI tools that specialize in natural language generation. These tools understand context, tone, and style, helping you communicate clearly and effectively. If your task is research focused, such as generating new ideas, making detailed comparisons, or verifying facts through background checks, then AI platforms that excel in data gathering, synthesis, and critical analysis will serve you best. In the area of design, AI can be a powerful partner for developing visual concepts, creating layouts, or drafting creative content. You would look for tools that cater specifically to graphic design or visual brainstorming, enabling you to bring your ideas to life faster and more innovatively. When dealing with analysis, AI tools can help you spot trends and patterns within your business data, offering simple but valuable insights to guide your decisions. This could include analyzing customer behavior, sales data, or market conditions. Lastly, automation tools are key when you want to streamline repetitive or routine tasks. Things like managing checklists or following a series of steps that don't require creative input. These tools can save significant time and reduce errors by handling such tasks efficiently. The overarching learning objective here is to intentionally choose AI tools that are not just useful, but also safe and appropriate for each task. That means you must assess the nature of the task carefully, consider how sensitive or confidential the data might be, understand the type of output you need, whether text, visuals, or data-driven reports, and weigh any risks that could come with using AI in that context. By following this thoughtful approach, you ensure that you not only get the most out of AI capabilities, but also protect your business interests and maintain trust with your customers and stakeholders. This comprehensive strategy empowers small business owners to make smarter decisions when integrating AI into their workflows, enhancing productivity while managing risk effectively. In this lecture, we're going to dive deep into identifying what you need to accomplish when using AI tools in your business, focusing on 5 key areas: writing, research, design, analysis, and automation. Each of these categories represents an important function where AI can make a substantial difference. For writing, AI can help generate content, create compelling copy, or even assist with editing to save you time and improve quality. Research is all about gathering relevant information quickly and efficiently, enabling smarter decision-making. When it comes to design, AI tools can help you create visuals, layouts, or branding elements even if you don't have a design background. Analysis covers the ability to interpret data, identify trends, and provide insights that can guide your business strategies. Finally, automation lets you streamline repetitive tasks, freeing up your time to focus on higher value work. The crucial point I want to emphasize is starting with a specific task you want to accomplish. Don't get overwhelmed by the sheer number of AI tools available. Instead, Clearly define the outcome you need. Once you understand the goal, select the simplest and safest tool that can deliver those results effectively. This approach prevents you from adding unnecessary complexity or investing time in tools that don't fit your needs. It's about being practical and intentional with your tech choices so that AI becomes a helpful partner, not a complicated challenge. By following this step-by-step task-focused method, you empower yourself to harness AI in a way that is both manageable and powerful. This is especially important for small business owners who often have limited resources and time. Using AI tools thoughtfully can help you work smarter, improve efficiency, and ultimately grow your business with confidence. Before diving into any AI tool, the very first step you need to take is to carefully assess the sensitivity of the data you're working with. This is crucial because not all information can be treated the same way when it comes to AI tools. Start by asking yourself one simple but powerful question. What kind of information am I dealing with here? If the data is public, things like widely available facts, general ideas, or marketing copy that anyone can access, then it is generally safe to use this information for drafting content and generating ideas with AI. Public data poses little risk because it's already out there and sharing it won't compromise privacy or security. However, if the data falls under internal information, such as your company's notes, strategic plans, team discussions, or any materials related to your operations, you need to exercise a higher level of caution. Internal information is sensitive because it often involves proprietary details or business strategies that shouldn't be freely shared outside your organization. In this case, you should only use AI tools to process this kind of data if there is a strict review process in place. This means someone within your team should be responsible for overseeing and approving what gets entered into the AI system to prevent accidental leaks or misuse. Now, when it comes to customer data, the stakes are even higher. Customer information includes names, orders, payment details, complaints, and any other records that contain sensitive personal or financial information. Protecting this data is absolutely critical, not only to maintain your customers' trust, but also to comply with legal regulations about data privacy and security. Never paste or upload sensitive customer data into any AI tool unless your business has a formally approved and secure method for handling it. This might involve encryption, restricted access, or using AI tools that have specific data protection certifications. By following this careful approach, checking data sensitivity first, distinguishing between public, internal, and customer information, and applying the appropriate safeguards, you can confidently use AI tools without risking privacy breaches or compliance issues. This strategy allows you to leverage the power of AI in your business while keeping your data safe and your customers protected. When working with AI, it's absolutely essential to start by verifying the exact output type you need before you even begin prompting the system. This step is often overlooked, but it can make a huge difference in how efficient and effective your results are. Picking the right format up front not only saves you a significant amount of time down the road, but also drastically cuts down on the amount of editing you'll have to do afterwards. More importantly, it ensures the final output is perfectly tailored to your specific use case, making it far easier to integrate and utilize in your workflow. Let's break down some of the most common output types and when to use each one. First, if your goal is to create something like emails, captions for social media, quick replies, or short drafts, sticking with a plain text format is ideal. Text is flexible, simple, and easy to customize, which makes it perfect for these kinds of straightforward communication tasks. You can quickly tweak or expand on the content without worrying about formatting issues. Next, consider using a table format when you need to organize information in a clear, structured way. Tables work really well for making comparisons between options, outlining pricing details, or tracking simple data sets. They help present information side by side so you can analyze it more effectively, which is invaluable when you're making decisions or planning. Checklists are another powerful output type, especially useful for repeatable tasks, detailed step-by-step instructions, or managing team procedures. A checklist format ensures that nothing gets overlooked, and it's a great tool for maintaining consistency and accountability within your team or projects. Think of it as a way to keep everyone aligned and on the same page. When visuals are important, like for mock-ups, branding ideas, or social media concepts, using images is the best choice. Visual content speaks differently than text and can have a strong impact on your audience. This format is especially useful for creative presentations or whenever you need to convey ideas graphically rather than through words alone. Finally, plans are incredibly useful when you're mapping out weekly priorities, managing campaigns, or setting concrete action steps. Having a clear plan format helps you stay organized, focused, and on track with your goals. It brings structure to your schedule and ensures you're aligning resources and efforts efficiently over time. By fully understanding these different output types and thoughtfully selecting the right one before you start feeding prompts to AI, you build a much smoother and more effective workflow. It empowers you to get precisely what you need the first time around, saving time, reducing frustration, and improving the overall quality of your work. So always take that extra moment to decide on your output format. It pays off immensely in the long run. Before you start using AI to create any type of content, it's really important to take a moment to assess the level of risk involved with what you're producing. Let's break this down into three main categories. First, for low-risk drafts, things like ideas, notes, or internal planning documents, AI can be an incredibly useful tool. It's perfect for generating rough drafts or brainstorming sessions where you need to get your thoughts down quickly. At this stage, the content is primarily for internal use, so it's best to keep it within your team to review and refine. The AI helps speed up the process, but since it's early stage, it doesn't have to be perfect yet. Now, moving on to customer-facing outputs, such as emails, social media posts, or replies to customers. These pieces carry more weight because they represent your company's voice to the outside world. Here, it's essential to carefully check the empathy and tone of the communication. You want to make sure your messages sound genuine, friendly, and appropriate for your audience. It's also critical to verify the accuracy of the information being shared. Mistakes or misunderstandings can damage your reputation. Additionally, you need to ensure that what you say complies with your organization's policies and standards. Always have a human review every customer-facing message before it goes out to catch anything the AI might miss, such as subtle tone issues or context. This human step helps maintain trust with your customers and prevent potential miscommunications. Lastly, when it comes to content that involves legal or financial risks, the stakes are even higher. For anything like contracts, legal advice, tax questions, or financial decisions, it's best to avoid relying solely on AI-generated content. These areas require expert knowledge and professional judgment to navigate safely. AI should never be used as a substitute for professional advice in these sensitive areas. Instead, think of AI as a tool to support your work. For example, helping organize information or draft ideas. But always consult qualified professionals before making any decisions or giving final approval. The key takeaway here is that AI is a powerful assistant, but it shouldn't replace your own judgment or the expertise of trusted advisors. By assessing the risk level beforehand and applying these principles, you can use AI effectively while minimizing potential pitfalls. For this practice task, the key is to choose one safe task to start with. Use the tool selection checklist to guide you. Begin with a small, low-risk task that will still be useful for your business. For example, a local retail shop might want help creating a weekly promotional email draft. This is a safe first task because it's just a draft and doesn't involve final decisions or sensitive information. Here's a simple 4-step checklist to follow. First, pick one task. Ideally, something repetitive like drafting an email, responding to frequently asked questions, or making a task list. Second, check the risk level. Make sure to keep customer data, pricing exceptions, or any sensitive details out of the AI-generated content. Third, match the output type to your needs. Decide whether you want text, a checklist, a table, or a short plan. Finally, review the output before you use it. Edit for accuracy, tone, and make sure it fits your business style before sharing it. In a real example, a local retail business might choose to have AI draft 3 social media post ideas for an upcoming weekend sale. Keep it simple. Use AI to create the draft, then review and adjust it using your own judgment before posting. This approach helps build confidence in using AI safely and effectively for your business. When crafting prompts for AI, it's essential to be as clear and detailed as possible to get the best results. Start by defining the role, which means deciding who or what you want the AI to embody. This helps the AI understand perspective or expertise it should assume when responding. Next, clearly state the task you want the AI to accomplish. Be specific about what you need it to do, whether that's generating content, answering questions, or performing a certain type of analysis. After that, provide comprehensive business context. This includes any relevant details about your company, industry, target audience, or any other background information that will help the AI understand a bigger picture and tailor its output accordingly. Then, specify the output format so the AI knows exactly how the information should be organized, whether to report a summary, bullet points, or a particular style or tone. Finally, include a review instruction to ensure that the AI's response meets your quality standards before you use it. This might involve checking for accuracy, relevance, or compliance with your brand voice. By following the structured approach, you transform vague or incomplete requests into precise, practical prompts that enable the AI to produce valuable drafts perfectly aligned with your business needs. The ultimate learning goal here is to develop the skill of turning unclear ideas into clear instructions that result in effective, actionable content that drives your business forward. Here, we're looking at a simple but powerful formula for writing prompts that make AI outputs clearer, safer, and more useful for real business tasks. The formula breaks down into 5 key parts. First, you define who the AI should be by setting a useful business voice. For example, you might say, act as a shop manager. This helps the AI understand the perspective it should take. Next, you specify what the AI should do by asking for one clear action like, write a customer reply. This keeps the task focused and manageable. Then, provide the situation or context by sharing relevant business details. For instance, this is for a busy local cafe. Tells the AI about the environment and audience. After that, describe how the output should look. You could say, use 3 bullet points to guide the format and style you want a response to have. Lastly, include a review instruction to build human oversight into the process. An example is, check for accuracy and tone before use. This reminds you that while AI drafts the content, the business owner ultimately approves it. This simple, structured approach helps ensure the AI's outputs are practical, aligned with your goals, and ready for real-world business use. When adding business context to your prompt, it's absolutely crucial to provide a detailed and clear description of the situation you're addressing. The more precise and specific you are, the more tailored and valuable the generated draft will become for your business needs. Start by clearly defining the business type. This means identifying the industry or sector you operate in, such as healthcare, technology, retail, or finance. This helps the content reflect the unique nuances and terminology relevant to your field. Next, focus on your audience. Who are they? Are they existing customers, potential clients, internal stakeholders, or a specific demographic? Understanding your audience allows you to shape the message in a way that resonates with their interests, needs, and expectations. Then, clearly articulate the offer. What exactly are you presenting or proposing to the audience? Is it a product, a service, a special promotion, or an informational update? Detailing the offer ensures the content highlights the right features and benefits, making it compelling and relevant. Don't forget about the tone, which plays a vital role in how your message is received. Decide whether it should be formal and professional, warm and friendly, or persuasive and motivational, depending on your brand personality and the relationship with your audience. Lastly, be explicit about the goal you want to achieve with this communication. Are you aiming to generate leads, increase sales, educate your audience, or build brand loyalty? Clearly stating this goal guides the content to focus on driving the desired action or response. When you thoughtfully include all these elements, business type, audience, offer, tone, and goal, in your prompt, you empower the content creation process to produce drafts that are not only relevant and engaging, but also strategically aligned with your business objectives. This level of detail helps ensure the final output truly supports your marketing or communication efforts in a meaningful way. When working with AI, it's crucial to set clear constraints and guardrails. This means telling the AI exactly how far it can go, what to avoid, and the type of output you need. Setting these clear limits not only protect your brand and your customers, but also save you time by preventing unnecessary revisions. For example, You can specify the length of the content, like asking for exactly 100 words, 3 bullet points, or a table format. You can also define the style, whether you want the tone to be formal, casual, technical, or friendly, depending on the audience and purpose. Additionally, it's important to include compliance reminders. Make sure that everything the AI generates aligns with your policies, avoiding any fake claims or unsupported promises. Keep your marketing truthful and realistic by only stating what you can truly deliver. This approach helps maintain trust and integrity in your communications. When we talk about weak versus strong prompts, the key difference lies in how specific and clear the instructions are. A weak prompt might be something very generic like, write a social media post for my business. This doesn't tell the AI who the audience is, what tone to use, the format, or any specific details. As a result, the output can be vague and not very useful. On the other hand, a strong prompt provides detailed context and clear instructions. For example, ask an AI to act as a local marketing assistant for a small bakery and to create 5 Instagram post ideas for weekday lunch specials gives it a clear role and task. Adding details like keeping the tone warm, realistic, under 40 words, avoiding false claims, and including a simple call to action sets precise guardrails. This kind of specificity helps generate outputs that are much more actionable and tailored for real business use. In short, turning a generic request into a detailed, context-rich prompt is the key to getting useful, effective business drafts from AI. Here we have a practice task focused on rewriting a weak prompt. The goal is to take a generic request and transform it into a clear, detailed prompt that includes specific context, format, and a defined business purpose. For example, the weak prompt here is simply, write something for my business. As you can see, this is far too vague and doesn't give the AI enough information to generate a useful response. In the rewrite process, we add critical details like the type of business, the intended audience, the specific task required, the desired output format, the tone that should be used, and any review notes that might help refine the output. By doing this, we provide the AI with a comprehensive framework to deliver exactly what we need. This approach ensures the prompt is targeted and effective, ultimately improving the quality of the AI's output and making it much more useful for small business owners. In this lecture, we're focusing on role-based prompting, a crucial technique to get the most relevant and useful responses from AI. The idea is to give the AI a specific job or role within your business. For example, you might assign it as a marketing assistant, a customer service coach, an operations planner, or a finance explainer. This helps guide the AI to tailor its output to that particular function. Next, you set the skill level or expertise you want the AI to demonstrate. You can specify whether it should sound like a beginner, someone practical with hands-on experience, or an expert-level professional. This ensures the responses match the depth of knowledge you're looking for. Finally, it's important to define clear boundaries. For instance, you might restrict the AI to drafting advice only, explicitly avoid legal advice, or instruct it to ask clarifying questions when it's uncertain. This helps keep the output safe and appropriate for your needs. By the end of this, the goal is to transform a general, broad prompt into a more precise role-based prompt. This approach leads to answers that are not only more relevant, but also safer and ready to be used directly in your business context. On this slide, we're diving into what role-based prompting really means when working with AI. The first key point is to give the AI a useful business role. This means specifying a particular function or perspective for the AI to adopt, which helps tailor its responses to your specific needs. Next, setting the expertise level is crucial. You want the AI to communicate at the right depth and complexity, whether that's beginner, intermediate, or expert, depending on your business context. Finally, defining boundaries is essential to keep the AI's output relevant and focused. This could involve limiting the scope of information or the types of responses it generates. Together, these 3 steps ensure the AI acts as a practical, knowledgeable business assistant tailored to your small business. Here, we're focusing on how assigning specific roles to AI can make it much more effective for your business. Think of AI as a versatile team member. When you get a clear job title, like marketing assistant or customer service coach, the AI tailors its output to fit that role. For example, As a marketing assistant, it can generate creative post ideas, write compelling ad copy, and even draft simple campaign plans to boost your outreach. If you use it as a customer service coach, it can help craft polite, thoughtful replies and refine the tone of your communications, ensuring your customer interactions feel positive and professional. In the operations planner role, AI can take your rough notes and transform them into clear steps, detailed checklists, and task plans that keep your projects on track. Lastly, as a finance explainer, it breaks down complex numbers into easy to understand language, which is invaluable for reviewing budgets and financial reports. By clearly defining the AI's role, you shape the kind of support it provides, making it a powerful and practical tool tailored to your business needs. In this slide, we're focusing on the importance of setting clear boundaries when using AI in your business processes. First, it's essential to assign AI a specific role while making sure its limits are well defined. These boundaries help protect the quality and accuracy of the work and safeguard your own business judgment. Remember, AI should be used as a tool to draft initial ideas or starting points, not to generate the final, polished work. This is especially critical when it comes to sensitive areas like legal matters. AI is not equipped to provide legal advice, so always decline any complex legal, tax, or financial questions that go beyond its capabilities. Another important practice is encouraging AI to ask clarifying questions if a request isn't clear. This ensures that it gathers enough information to produce useful outputs and prevents misunderstandings. By keeping these guidelines in mind, you can effectively integrate AI into your operations while maintaining control and quality. Here we have an example of a strong prompt for using AI as a local marketing assistant. The prompt is specific. It asks the AI to act as a local marketing assistant for a particular business and to create 5 social media post ideas for a specific product or service. What's important here is that the prompt sets clear expectations. The claims must be realistic and the post should align with the brand's voice. This combination of defined role, a clear task, and a realistic constraint helps ensure the AI's output is both relevant and trustworthy. It's a great way to get practical, useful content that supports small business marketing efforts effectively. For this practice task, you'll create 3 role-based prompts tailored specifically for your business. The goal is to engage AI in ways that align with key business functions. First, for marketing, imagine you are acting as a local marketing assistant. Your task is to come up with social post ideas that resonate with your audience. It's important to keep all claims realistic to maintain credibility. Next, for customer service, take on the role of a customer service coach. Here, your task is to draft polite replies to customer inquiries or issues. Always make sure to check the company policy and the appropriate tone before responding to ensure consistency and professionalism. Finally, for operations, assume you are an operations planner. Your job is to turn scattered notes into a clear, actionable checklist. Don't hesitate to ask clarifying questions if any part of the notes is vague or incomplete. By crafting prompts this way, you leverage AI to support distinct areas of your business efficiently while keeping boundaries clear and manageable. In this lecture, we're focusing on structured prompt templates. These simple templates are designed to make AI output more consistent and easy to manage across your business. By using the same prompt structure every time, you'll not only achieve cleaner, more reliable results, but also save valuable time. Instead of starting from scratch, you begin with a proven prompt that accelerates your workflow. Another key benefit is quality control. Templates help you quickly check outputs for accuracy, maintain the right tone, and ensure they fit your business needs. The goal here is to learn how these templates can help you create prompts that are faster, clearer, and safer for everyday business use. In this slide, we're focusing on why templates are such a valuable tool in saving time and improving the quality of our work. First, templates help us turn repeated tasks into a reliable process. Instead of starting from zero each time, we use a consistent framework that ensures everything stays aligned. This consistency is crucial because it keeps our messages, tasks, and final outputs on point every single time. Templates also boost our speed considerably. By working from a proven structure, we eliminate the need to reinvent the wheel, allowing us to move faster and more efficiently. Finally, templates play a key role in quality control. They prompt us to review the same important details before any work goes out, reducing errors and maintaining high standards. Altogether, using templates transforms repetitive tasks into streamlined, dependable workflows that save time and enhance quality. Here, we have a simple marketing prompt template designed to help you turn a business idea into an effective marketing message. The key is to fill in the blanks with targeted information about your audience, offer, channel, tone, and call to action. First, identify your audience. In this example, it's local cafe customers nearby. Next, specify what you're offering, such as fresh pastries and weekday lunch specials. Then, decide on the communication channel. Here, it's an Instagram post and a short email. The tone should match your brand personality. So in this case, it's warm, friendly, and local to connect authentically with the community. Finally, include a clear call to action, encouraging your customers to visit today or order ahead. Using this straightforward template ensures your marketing message stays focused, relevant, and engaging, making it easier to attract and retain customers. Let's talk about how to effectively draft customer service replies using a simple and reliable prompt template. The goal here is to create responses that are accurate, calm, and align with your company's policies. First, have the AI draft the initial version of the reply. This helps speed up the process and ensures a consistent baseline. But it's important that a human reviews this draft to check for empathy, the accuracy of facts, and the appropriate tone before sending it out. The template follows a straightforward structure. Start by identifying the situation, what's going on. Then clarify the customer's concern. What issue are they facing? Next, refer to your business policy. What guidelines should inform your response? Finally, decide on the tone you want to convey, like being polite, responsible, or reassuring. For example, if a catering order arrives late, your response might acknowledge the delay, apologize, explain the reason, and offer a fair solution. The tone here should be polite and reassuring to maintain customer trust. Using this template helps maintain clarity, consistency, and professionalism in all your customer service communications. Here, we're focusing on creating an operations prompt template that simplifies complex or messy notes into a clear, reusable workflow. This template is versatile and can be applied across different areas like retail, services, administration, or team processes. For example, in a retail store setting, one common task is stock reordering. Using this approach, you start by defining the task clearly, in this case, reordering the best-selling items. Then, outline the key steps involved, reviewing which items are low in stock, comparing supplier lead times to understand delivery times, listing the items that need to be ordered, and finally drafting the order request. Along the way, it's essential to be aware of potential risks such as ordering the wrong quantities, missing out on seasonal products, facing delivery delays, or rely on outdated pricing information. The final output from this process is straightforward, a checklist combined with a simple reorder plan. This structure helps ensure consistency and accuracy, making operational tasks more efficient and less prone to errors. Overall, this kind of template empowers businesses to manage workflows smoothly and effectively. Now, let's move on to the practice task. Your goal here is to select one template type that fits your business needs and fill out completely. Think through the business context, your intended audience, and the specific goal you want to achieve with this template. Be sure to include all necessary input details and outline the desired output format clearly. Don't forget to consider any constraints that might affect your template, such as word limits or formatting requirements. Once you've completed this, save it as a document that you can easily reuse in the future. The key is to keep it concise, specific, and safe so it serves as a solid, reusable starting point for your ongoing business needs. In this lecture, we're focusing on how AI can enhance various aspects of writing, planning, research, and communication in a business setting. AI can help you draft content faster, whether it's emails, website copy, or product descriptions, saving valuable time and boosting productivity. When it comes to planning, AI assists in organizing weekly priorities, creating campaign plans, and managing staff checklists, making sure everything stays on track. For research, AI tools can generate competitor ideas, address market questions, and analyze customer needs, helping you make smarter, data-informed decisions. In communication, AI supports you by improving tone, drafting replies, and preparing internal updates, which helps maintain a consistent and professional voice across your messaging. The key point is that AI acts as a powerful assistant that supports your daily business tasks, but it doesn't replace your judgment or the need for careful review. It amplifies your capabilities, allowing you to work more efficiently and confidently. Here, we focus on how AI can support writing tasks to make business communication much easier and more efficient. AI tools can assist you in drafting emails, creating website copy, and writing product descriptions quickly. The key advantage is that AI helps you generate initial drafts or improve existing content faster, allowing you to spend less time staring at a blank page and more time fine-tuning your message. However, it's important to remember that while AI can do a lot of heavy lifting, you should always review the final output to ensure it matches the right tone, fits your brand's voice, and conveys the intended accuracy. This approach is especially useful for small business owners who need practical, time-saving solutions to keep their communications clear and effective. In this lecture, we're focusing on how planning support can be enhanced using AI. One of the main benefits is that AI can take your scattered notes and turn them into clear, actionable priorities and steps. For example, when it comes to weekly priorities, AI helps you rank the tasks that matter most, so you can stay focused on what drives your business forward. Next, AI can create a campaign plan by breaking down a complex launch into simple, manageable steps. This makes it much easier to execute and track progress without feeling overwhelmed. Finally, AI can generate staff checklists, drafting specific actions that your team can follow, ensuring everyone knows their responsibilities and nothing gets overlooked. This kind of planning support is incredibly valuable for small business owners who want to stay organized and efficient. In this lecture, we're focusing on how research support can be enhanced using AI tools. When exploring competitors, market trends, and customer needs, AI can help us generate ideas, identify patterns, and organize all our questions effectively. For competitors, AI lets us analyze what others are doing in the industry, giving us valuable insights. Regarding the market, AI helps pinpoint emerging trends and opportunities, so we can anticipate what might become important next. When it comes to customers, it's crucial to understand their wants, needs, and struggles, and AI can assist in uncovering those insights. Lastly, it's essential to always check and verify all the facts gathered to ensure accuracy in our research. This approach empowers small business owners to make informed, strategic decisions. Let's talk about how AI can support your communication efforts, especially in a business setting. One major benefit is improving the tone of your messages. You can use AI to rewrite your emails or replies to sound warmer, clearer, or more professional. For example, instead of sending a rushed response, AI can help you turn it into a polite customer update that maintains your brand's voice. Next, AI is great for drafting replies quickly, whether it's an email, a message, or answers to common questions. AI can generate fast first drafts. Imagine receiving a booking request or complaint. AI can provide a well-crafted response that you can easily customize. Finally, for internal communication, AI can transform simple notes into concise team updates. This means your staff gets clear information about hours, tasks, or changes and can act on it right away. Overall, using AI in communication helps keep your messages effective and consistent while saving you time. For this practice task, start by creating a single draft. This could be an email, a social media post, a product description, or a simple plan. Use AI to generate your first draft quickly. Then, take on the role of a business owner reviewing it carefully. Your review should focus on 3 key areas. First, is the content accurate and factually correct? Second, does it sound like your voice, reflecting your brand's tone and style? And third, is it compliant with any relevant guidelines or policies? Remember, the goal here is to draft first and refine second. This process ensures that what you share is polished, professional, and truly aligned with your business needs before anyone else sees it. Today, we're focusing on practical daily use cases where AI can genuinely support the routine tasks that keep a small business running smoothly. First up is morning planning and setting priorities. AI can help organize appointments and follow-ups, making sure you start your day with a clear plan and nothing important slips through the cracks. When it comes to customer replies, AI can draft polite and professional responses quickly. Whether it's answering frequently asked questions or handling complaint drafts, this saves time and keeps communication consistent and courteous. For marketing tasks, AI can generate ideas for social media posts, craft compelling ad text, and highlight local offers that attract customers effectively. This allows you to maintain an active online presence without the stress of constantly brainstorming content. Administrative work can also benefit from AI assistance. From taking meeting notes to creating checklists and generating simple reports, AI helps streamline these essential but often time consuming activities. The key learning objective here is to use AI to handle various day to day tasks, planning, replies, marketing, and admin in a way that keeps your output safe, accurate, and always reviewed by a human to maintain that essential personal touch. This approach lets you leverage AI as a powerful assistant while still ensuring quality and professionalism. Every morning, starting your day with a quick AI check in can make a big difference. It helps you and your team focus on what truly matters first. For example, identify your top priorities lets you tackle the most urgent tasks without delay. Checking appointments ensures you're ready for everything scheduled, preventing any surprises. And don't forget follow ups. Knowing who you need to reach out to keeps communication smooth and projects moving forward. This simple routine powered by AI sets a clear path for your day, making your business more organized and efficient right from the start. Throughout the day, AI can be a valuable tool for handling customer replies efficiently. For everyday messages, you can use AI to draft quick and clear responses, which saves time while maintaining professionalism. However, it's important to always review these replies to ensure the tone is appropriate and the information is accurate before sending them out. When it comes to polite responses, the focus should be on greetings and thank you messages that sound friendly and human. These should reflect your brand's voice and make the customer feel valued and understood. For frequently asked questions, AI can help provide consistent answers to common queries about hours, pricing, and policies, ensuring customers get the information they need promptly. Handling complaints requires a more thoughtful approach. AI can draft calm and measured responses first, but these should always be reviewed by a person to confirm that the reply is empathetic and appropriate before sending. This balanced approach helps small business owners use AI effectively while keeping customer communication personal and on brand. In this lecture on marketing, we focus on how small business owners can use AI throughout the week to streamline their marketing efforts. The key idea is to use AI to quickly generate draft ideas, which you then customize to fit your unique voice, real offer, and target audience. For example, imagine a cafe owner who asks AI for 5 different social post ideas. The owner then selects the one that resonates most and edits it to ensure it reflects their brand's personality and message perfectly. There are 3 main ways AI can help with marketing content. First, for social post ideas, AI can provide 5 to 10 options incorporating seasonal themes, helpful tips, promotions, or reminders. You can choose the best and tweak it to make it truly yours. Second, for ad text, AI generates compelling headlines designed to grab attention and short, focused copy that highlights one clear offer. Testing different versions before posting helps find the most effective message. Third, AI can assist in crafting local offers, such as limited time promotions, ensuring clear terms and realistic claims that match local customer demand. Overall, using AI this way saves time and enhances the quality of your marketing content, letting you connect better with your audience while maintaining your own voice and authenticity. On this slide, we focus on daily use of note organization, especially for admin and operations teams. The key idea is to transform messy, unstructured notes into clear and actionable outputs that the entire team can easily understand and use. This helps improve communication and efficiency. There are 3 practical ways to use this approach. First, meeting notes. By converting raw notes into concise summaries and defining clear action items, teams can stay aligned and accountable. Second, checklists. Drafting reusable checklists for routine tasks makes workflow smoother and ensures nothing gets missed. Third, simple reports. Taking collected data and organizing into readable, straightforward reports keeps everyone informed and supports decision making. The main takeaway is to keep it practical. Draft your notes, review them carefully, and save the final version for ongoing reuse. This method streamlines daily operations and boosts productivity. Now, let's focus on building your daily AI routine. The key here is to start small and keep things simple by using AI for safe, low-risk tasks. In the morning, you can begin by planning your priorities for the day and drafting a quick message or note. Midday, use AI to rewrite a customer reply draft or organize your notes into a clear checklist. Then, at the end of the day, take a moment to review by summarizing the tasks you completed and saving one useful prompt for future use. This approach helps you gradually integrate AI into your workflow without feeling overwhelmed, making it especially effective for small business owners. Remember, consistency and simplicity are the keys to success in building this habit. Now we'll move on to the section practice activity for Lecture 16. This activity is designed to help you build a prompt bank and test your workflows. As you engage with this, focus on using the tools, the prompt formula, and the templates we've covered so far. These elements are essential for creating effective prompts and streamlining your daily tasks. By the end of this exercise, you'll have practical experience integrating AI tools into your workflows, which is a crucial skill for small business owners looking to enhance efficiency and productivity. Let's recap the key points we've covered in this section about using AI safely and confidently in a small business. First, we identified 4 practical building blocks: understanding the tools available for different tasks, knowing how to choose the right one, learning to write strong prompts, and integrating AI into daily workflows. We discuss a variety of tools, like chatbots for customer interaction, writing assistants, design applications, and spreadsheet automation. The key is to use a tool that best matches the specific work you need to do. When you start using AI, begin with low-risk tasks like drafting documents or summarizing information. Always focus on the task first, then select the tool accordingly. It's crucial to check for data sensitivity and understand the type of output the AI will generate. Before using any AI-produced content in customer-facing materials, review the associated risks carefully. Writing effective prompts involves including the role, task, context, format, and necessary review steps. Adding business-specific details, constraints, and a desired tone makes the AI output more relevant and useful. Remember, weak prompts can be turned into strong, specific instructions with some adjustments. AI can assist with writing, planning, research, communication, marketing, administrative tasks, and even customer replies. But throughout all these uses, protecting your data and ensuring human review remains essential to keep your business safe and effective. In this part of the course, we're focusing on building your own prompt bank. This is all about creating reusable prompts that you can rely on week after week for your regular tasks. The idea is to save time and ensure consistency in your work by having prompts ready for different areas. For example, you might have specific prompts for marketing activities, others tailored for customer service interactions, and some focus on administrative tasks. By organizing these prompts in a bank, you make your workflow smoother and more efficient. This approach is especially valuable for small business owners who need practical, reliable AI tools to support their day-to-day operations without constantly starting from scratch. When working with AI prompts, the key to getting better results is to test, improve, and refine them continuously. Start by running your prompts on a safe, non-customer-facing task. This allows you to experiment without any risk. Next, carefully check the output you receive. Look closely at the quality, accuracy, and whether the tone matches what you need. Based on this review, adjust the wording of your prompt to make it clearer and more precise. By repeating the cycle of testing, reviewing, and refining, you'll improve your prompts with practice, making them more effective and reliable each time you use them. Now, let's focus on essential safety checks you should always perform before using AI in any business communication, planning, or customer-facing tasks. First and foremost, never include sensitive customer information like names, addresses, order details, or payment information. This is crucial for protecting customer privacy and maintaining trust. Next, avoid making false claims or exaggerated promises when using AI-generated content. It's important to keep all communication honest and accurate. Always ensure there is a human review before anything AI-related goes out to customers. This extra layer of oversight helps catch any errors or inappropriate content that the AI might produce. Remember, safeguarding your customers and maintaining professionalism hinges on reviewing everything carefully before sending. These simple but critical reminders will help you use AI safely and effectively in your business. We now completed section 2, where you've gained the essential core AI workflow. This means you know how to choose the right AI tools, craft stronger and more effective prompts, and use AI safely in your everyday business tasks. The key areas we focus on include understanding the tools available, mastering prompt writing, and emphasizing safety and review processes to ensure responsible use. These skills are meant to be applied directly in your daily workflows to enhance productivity and decision making. Moving forward, Section 3 will build on the solid foundation, taking you to the next practical step in leveraging AI specifically for your business needs. Get ready to deepen your knowledge and expand your capabilities as a small business owner using AI.